Taurus, and welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your bonus reading for the month of October. So yeah, let's get started. Whichever messages want to come out will come out. And yeah, if this reading resonates, please like and subscribe. Hello Taurus, and welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your bonus reading for the month of October. So yeah, let's get started. If this reading resonates, please leave me a comment down below. And if it doesn't, please feel free to check out your other signs. But please make sure you like and subscribe so that your energy is in with me today. Okay, Taurus, the first thing I'm seeing here for you is that you've been in a state of almost finding peace within yourself, within your life, making peace with the past, accepting things for what they are, and allowing them to be what they are, and in a way finding harmony within yourself. You might also have been doing quite a bit of shadow work, whether you are aware of it or not. That's definitely something coming up. But there's something that you are holding back from saying, something you are holding back from expressing yourself. And this month of October has been a challenge for you to hold back. And not hold back as in that's what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like you've actually been pushed towards being more open. But it doesn't feel like you have really accepted the challenge of that, or that there's something that you're holding back on, something you're holding back from saying. And this feels like this could be career, because it doesn't feel like a relationship. It feels like more of a professional energy, more of a like clean cut energy. So it's not something it feels like something established as well. So this could be a job that you've had for a long while. Like maybe you are bored, maybe you're just deeply unhappy there, and you don't really want to either admit to yourself how unhappy you are, or to others how unhappy you are. Whatever you've been going through, even if it is a job that's boring you to death, or you're having like second thoughts about being there at all, it has really brought in a lot of clarity around yourself, what you want in your life, and what you will and will not accept. Like maybe there's a toxic environment or something specifically happening that you know you will not accept, or if there was something that you went into the job not knowing and then you found it out later. Like I feel like you have a bit more boundaries and more awareness around what you will and will not accept. In future careers and future jobs. However, you are moving into a space of feeling disconnected from your life, or even if you're not disconnected from your life, but more so in a sense you're feeling just like you don't really know what's the point anymore. You're not really having fun, you're not really evolving or creating anything new, and you just feel stagnant and stuck. But what you don't see is that this is actually a challenge from the universe for you to step up. There's something that you've been sitting on for a while, something you wanted to do. Maybe you got an offer for a job, or you're looking for a job. If you are looking, if you are looking for a job, there is a chance that if you keep looking for it and you keep putting in the energy, that you will find something else. Because the bottom deck energy here is as well triumphant success. You could very well take what you have learned from this job if you were like maybe in more of an upper like managerial position or just below that. I definitely feel like you could move up the ladder at a different company. That's something that is coming through. Yeah. There's something that there's something that you're holding back from communicating. There's something that you maybe haven't even been honest with yourself about. Like maybe you've been feeling like a specific area or a specific direction, like even just staying put where you are is a good idea and it's what you want and all that type of stuff. Like you might just be feeling like, okay, this is where I want to be, this is where I'm at, this is the only place that I'm going to be at, or something along those lines. Like you have the power to take off the blindfolds. You have the power to not be, like, you can stand up, you can move, you can walk away. But you're feeling torn, maybe even like towards loyalties. If you've been somewhere for quite a while, you might feel like you have loyalty towards them, and that's making it difficult as well. But you know that you want more. You know that there's better out there for you, and your intuition is saying so as well. But you're choosing to stay out of fear. Like maybe you're fearing that if you leave this job for another job, you might not like the other job as much, or you might not get paid as much, or you know, whatever that looks like you're gonna have to learn all the new politics and all the new things at that company. Like that might be something that is holding you back. Okay. What you desire here, what you really, really want to create, what you really want to be moving towards is just success, your own success. And success, what that means to you, could mean a job, it could mean business. Because this is not a love reading, this is definitely like a career reading. And take this how it resonates if you're an entrepreneur, if you have a business, if you have a business. I said that twice, so maybe there's like a little extra in there, but yeah, it's, you feel like you go to work and it's almost like you come back like a victor. Like you feel that way, like, look, I've achieved another day. I hate going there and I hate doing that, and I'm, you know, but I've done it, so I'm proud of myself. And you know, that's a great mentality to have, right? And it's good for you to have that, but you need to be more honest with yourself and with other people about how unhappy you are. And maybe not with like your boss or whatever, but you can tell family members. Like you'd be surprised what opportunities might open up just by you speaking up. Yeah, and if you're looking for another job, or if you're not looking for another job, like actively looking, like every single day, sending out your CV every single day, like, you know, trying to get something new. If you're not doing that, you're probably not going to be getting anything. And that's because Spirit was also saying, yeah, it's, you need to put in the energy, you need to put in the effort. But this, you have the potential. The bottom deck energy is the Ace of Swords as well, with, it's like the same type of image. Like look at that. It's like the same type of image. Like, oh my gosh. I'm trying to like see how I can show this. Like, cause there's that one. There's that one. You see, it's like the same. I'm like showing it all the way up here. Yeah, like you could definitely have success here, and you could have success at either at climbing the ladder at your job, but I don't feel like there is much of a ladder to climb. Like, yeah, it feels like even if there was, it'll be like a very small step. Like maybe this is not such a big company, or maybe this is like a family type company, but it feels like it's almost breaking your heart to even consider leaving this job. Like maybe you have a lot of friends, or you have a lot of people that you're connected to. But even if it's not that, even if you made a decision to leave something else for this job, and now you're sort of breaking your own heart by leaving this job after you like promised yourself maybe you wouldn't, or something along those lines. That's something I'm getting. But there's something that you've been sitting on. You've been sitting on something for a while. For a while. Yeah, the Magician. Like, there's something that you've been sitting on, and something that Spirit, the universe, is really trying to bring you awareness towards. And yeah, you're almost, it feels like you're fighting yourself. It feels like you are going up against yourself the whole time. I mean, we have 4 sword cards here. We have so much air, so much mind, right? Mind energy, because we have the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Swords. You see, it's like 1, 2, 3. Like, you are moving up, and you are moving through the stages that you're meant to. Like, you are not wanting to maybe realize it and then realizing it, but then breaking your own heart, or like feeling like you're disappointed by yourself, by your inability to make it work. Or even if you try to make it work, it just feels like there's something here in this environment that's not allowing you to flourish the way that you were meant to. And you are being asked to look at ways you can create the life that you want. So let's say the life that you want doesn't involve working as many hours or working with specific types of people. Like, maybe there's a specific type of person at your job that you're really struggling to get along with, and they're difficult, and you just don't want to be there anymore. Like, you are becoming more aware of what you will and will not accept. And with the Queen of Swords, you're being asked to have the sword up, and even the 2 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. All the swords are up except for the 3 of Swords, which are down. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4 swords up and 3 swords down. So there's more swords up, which means that right now you were being asked to cut the ties and cut the things out that are not serving you. So if you're at a job that's not serving you and it's not good for you in the long term, it's not saying leave it, ditch and go tomorrow. But what it's saying is be aware and about it, accept it, and then make the decisions necessary for you to move on from it. Because you have the tools and you have the abilities and you have learned enough from this job that you can move on to something else. Something better for you, something that you actually want to do, something you actually want to create. Yeah, this whole thing is going to be like one big giant change. And I'm surprised that the tower didn't come out. But yeah, it's like one. It feels like you're gonna allow it to build up, and then all of a sudden you're just gonna like make a decision, and you're just gonna stick to it, and you're gonna make it happen. Oh, okay. I think there's so much more on this side. But anyways, okay. Your 3 oracle card messages. The first message is make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestations. Even with the Magician here right now, you are in a position energetically that you can make anything you want come true. You can have a better career and a better opportunities come into your life, but you have to commit to making them happen. Because you can make a wish, but the wish doesn't grant itself, you grant it. But Spirit helps you grant it by bringing in the right opportunities at the right time. And in mother healing, as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. If you do have a more difficult relationship with your mother, maybe getting more close to her, spending some more time with her, or even if that's not an option, if that is like not exactly like a healthy relationship. Getting that space, but still forgiving your mother, forgiving yourself, and forgiving doesn't mean letting them back into your life. It just means like being okay with letting them go and loving them from a distance, if that resonates with you. And the last one is soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Well, I wasn't really picking up on relationship vibes, even though there was the harmony and there is the Six of Cups, which can be, but I wasn't energetically picking up on that. But if you are, there could be a message in there for you. But yeah, Taurus, thank you very much for being here. This was your bonus reading. So yeah, if you like it, please pop a comment down below and let me know. But thank you once again. Bye!